There we go. So, welcome to Universus, bringing you theories, news, and more, win, lose, or draw. We're on the hunt. I've had this for about a week now. Just not had an ideal time to crack them open. Perfect. There we go. It is a bright sunny day, and I have yet to still put up the film covering over the cards. It should catch up in a second. Always praying for Chrome. So let's crack in. Let's start off with the top corner. Why not? Always praying for the Chrome. I've been spending this week trying to work on ways to make the local championship stream I'm going to do next week a bit better. Now, one of the cool things I have that was a bit odd. One of the cool things I have noticed about this box is the cool broken concrete on the bottom, similar to what we got in the promotional material. I absolutely love this broken. I love the fact that the destruction of the city follows around the side of the boxes. Absolutely love this. It's a shame we're not getting the PvE bosses inside like we did with Reign of Kaiju with Heroes of Kaiju. The only codes you're looking for are Mechagodzilla, Shin, and Titanosaurus. That's fair. So yes, we got Godzilla, Reign of Kaiju, 11 card booster, a guaranteed character in each one. There's 15 alt art characters, 10 chromes, and let's see what we can pull off here. Now it's going to be easy to tell if we get an alt art character or a chrome from the offset, because there will be no power token in the box. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the character, so we know we've hit there. So 4 from the back is the pack trick. Oh, we got straight to the right. Never mind. It's only 3. So paired beams is the initial rare. Defiant Roar, Gathered Energy, Absorbing Pollution, Collateral Destruction, Tail Trip, Savage Combatants, Low Guard, Emerging Monster, Artificial Power, and a King Ghidorah to start us off. Beautiful King Ghidorah. Not going to spend too much time on this. People have gone through these to the death. So, still not an all-out character. 3 from the back this time. Threat Neutralized, Rampant Growth, Colossal Stare Down, Advanced Preparations, Sweeping Destruction, Resilient Spirit, High Guard this time, Wrathful Spirit, Countermeasure, Mothra Divine Moth, and a Growling Grasp. This is an absolute hit. Growling Grasp, a free control 5 cost, 3 low for 4 throw that gets +1 down to each card in all card pools. So if you can drop this late into a turn, you can get some serious damage on this card, as well as utilizing it with card pool clog abilities such as Kurama, June, or even just using Titan of Terror to stack it a bit later. Series of Strikes, Monsters of the Deep, Twisted Reflection, Intimidating Size, Scattered Dust, Tangle Grasp, Defensive Preparations, Repelling Fire, Wrecking the City, Gigam, the reveal that we got to do, and then a Sky Piercing Ray. This deck is +1 speed, +1 damage for each other card with a printed difficulty 5 or greater in your card pool. This is just a Titan of Terror box, it seems. We've got 2 very good cards for Titan of Terror out of the first 3 packs. Got to love it. Yeah, that's probably a good one to pick up, Blake. Wrath of Godzilla, Invade from Space, Need for Destruction, Hammer Hand Pierce with all these lovely keywords, Tangle Plunge, Benevolent Kaiju, Horn Stab, Gliding Approach, Brush Off, a Biolete, Giant Plant Monster, one of the really more hyped up ones for what's going to come in standard, and Deep Sea Shred, 5 diff, 4 mid for 7. After this attack is blocked, Add 1 power token to your stage and gain 1 health. And being a 4 mid for 7, you can guarantee that thing is getting blocked. A 6th of the way for the box. 1 UR, no alts, still no alts. Shrouded Swing, Hammerhead Pummel, Crystal Formation. This is a really solid card. Adapting Tactics, Intergalactic Monster, Advanced Preparations, Alien Incursion, Low Guard, Fearsome Durability, Shin Godzilla, and I've just seen what I think I know what the card is for the back. Total Destruction Secret Rare. Look at that absolute beast. Remove, destroy all assets, backups, foundations, and add 2 power tokens to your stage. Your combat phase ends. Response, remove after you block this card, ruin 1. So you don't even get a face down foundation like with Decay Awakened, but you blow up absolutely everything. You restart the turn essentially. You restart the game. Not a bad secret rare to pick up. Micro Oxygen Beam, Brace for Impact, Reign of Kaiju, Destructive Tendencies, Otherworldly Power, Savage Commands, Fighter Jets. This is the first backup I've seen from my pre-release packs and from these packs. Engage the Monster, Triple Beam, Mothra, and then Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. After you block with this card, after you block with a card, return it to your hand as a response. A very powerful response, especially at pre-release level. One, two, three. Momentum Dropkick. Integrated Weapons. Strategy Meeting. Ruthless Guardian. Jet Front Kick. Benevolent Kaiju. Gliding Approach. Acidic Clutching. Recombining Body. Godzilla Titan of Terror. We've only seen the Mothra as a double. And we get a Jet Haymaker. Deadlock Powerful 3. 0 high for 4. Add 2 cards from a player's discard pile to the bottom of the deck in any order. This tag is +1 speed for each foundation in your rival stage. A very cool little rare there. 1, 2, 3. Numbers Advantage. Blooming Beast. Protector of Life. Love this card so much, especially as an uncommon. Intergalactic Monster. Hovering Above. Harmonious Spirit. Ancient Research. Beautiful Fighting Style. Drawing Power. Aguirre's Fierce Dragon. Oh, let's go! Queen of the Monsters. Ultra Rare. 4 high for 7. Spend momentum. Add a foundation from your discard to your card pool. Seems bad on face. Blitz. Build 1 card from your card pool face up or face down. So you launch this as your second attack and you can clear 1 card from your card pool and build it into your stage. Or if you have a momentum, you can go find any foundation in your discard and get to play it. And get to build it in. This can give you key offensive and defensive pieces, as well as allowing you to kind of pop off with what you're allowing you to kind of pop off a little bit. Destroyer emerges. Unbelievable Power. Sky Dominance. Adapting Tactics. Transforming Body. Destructive Tendencies. Alien Incursion. Bite and Claw. Violet Arrives. Fire Rodan. And then Malevolent Slash. Fury Punch Weapon. If you have 4 or more cards in your Room from Game pile, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Essentially, you just get to Rodan, and if you Rodan, you get to Rodan twice a turn. That is absolutely solid. Of course, first Rodan, not second Rodan. Second Rodan, not the best, possibly one of the weakest characters in the set. Unyielding Force, love this card, especially if you can cheat it out into play. Standing Tall, Cybertronic Weaponry, Towering Stature, Otherworldly Power, Crashing Down, Acidic Clutches, Dangerous Rival, Triple Beam. Triple Beam is a true 100% light. It's always going to have the 4 low speed, but gets +1 damage for each foundation in your rival stage on a 4 diff. Hedera Smog Monster. Every time after an attack deals damage, you mill one, and your opponent loses health equal to the block modifier mill card, and after you take damage from an attack, you get to clog your opponent's card pool. Coming with a Monster Swing, Slam Weapon, 4 mid 4, Monster Blitz, lose 2 health. This attack is +2 speed, +2 damage. Response after this attack is blocked, your rival flips a foundation. That's really solid. One, two, three. Mecha Godzilla arrives. Jet Somersault Kick, Rapid Talon Slash, built for battle, multiple interlocking rockets, Ruthless Guardian, Fighter Jets, Silk Cocoon, Deft Approach, Jet Jaguar. So we're getting a lot of the characters. Monster versus Machine, Ultra Rare, 3 diff, 3 mid for 3, Breaker 2, Powerful 2, commit 1 rival asset or foundation. If you have 10 or more foundations, freeze it. After this attack deals damage, add 1 power token to your stage. Very interesting. Ooh, we got an old character. Let's go. I'm gonna put it there so we can. Let's go. Natural cover, love natural cover. Plummeting Talon, Unnatural Growth, Aquatic Approach, Jet Front Kick, Spiteful Intentions, Combat Submarine, Kaiju Brawl, Recombining Body, Godzilla vs Space Godzilla, +2 to your check in your turn, -2 to your rival's next check in their turn. It does not end the combat phase. An absolute beast of attack. And let's see what alternate art card we get. 3, 2, 1. Ooh! We get the Yokai Hedera Smog Monster. The yokai kind of rising out from the water, the red eyes being the only distinct colour on the card. It is an absolute beast. I'm sure I was on the edge of the camera this entire time. Whoop! Love that. Let me grab a sleeve for this bad boy. Sorry if that was a bit loud in the mic. Beautiful. Not a bad first 12 packs in all honesty. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Be interested to see what else we get. We got a lot of hits on that first side back. No alt art this time. Can't always get an alt art. Corrosive Body, Power of Space Godzilla, Acidic Slap, Built for Battle, Relentless Spirit, Resilient Spirit, Aquatic Approach, Combat Submarine, Violet arrives, Wrathful Spirit, Gigan, and a Batra arrives. After your rival plays an ability on a foundation, cancel that ability and seal that foundation. That's a commit cost? Oh, why did I know that? That is beautiful. You get the seal which Batra is looking to do already, and you just get to go, yeah, no, that foundation doesn't get to do its thing, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a Meshio concealment on a. It's another Meshio concealment, yeah. Endurance, Engage, Strategy Meeting, Grasp, Plunging Talon, Spiteful Intentions, Defensive Preparation, Kaiju Brawl, Dangerous Rival, Hidra, Airborne Ambush. 6 cost, 6. It's a 6 difficulty, 6 high for 6. Blitz, ready your character, which seems very powerful. 1 high block, very cool, but it is a 1 check. 1, 2, 3. Series of strikes. Absorbing pollution, protector of life, destructive tendencies, collateral destruction, tail trip, repelling fire, artificial power, triple beam. We've got 3 of those. Reign, and then Godzilla versus Violetta. This is really cool. If you get your opponent to go into deadlock, you get to constantly stuff their card pool, and you get, if your opponent tries to card pool clog you, if you're flipping cards, you get to clear them out. You get to clear progressive and draw a card. Not a bad little piece of tech. Did a lot of work for me in the pre-release. One, two, three. Defiant Roar. Natural cover. Colossal Stare Down. Savage Commands. Not seeing any can't escape me yet. Advanced Preparation. Sweeping Destruction. Alien Incursion. Fighter Jet. Wrathful Spirit. Fire Rodan. Alt Art Jet Uppercut. Let's get another sleeve. Let's go. Deadlock's done to punch tech 5 low for free. Add up to 4 cards from your discard pile to the bottom of your deck in any order. This tech is +1 down to each non-attack added this way. If this check was modified, draw a card. Beautiful card. I don't know how much left could possibly be in this box. We've seen 3 ultra rares, a secret rare, and 2 alt arts. 1, 2, 3. Rampant Growth, Talon Strike, Sky Dominance, Resilient Spirit, Intimidating Size, Scattering Dust, Old High Guard, Brutal Fighting Style, Wrecking the City, another Mothra, and the Ground Forces Engage. This is an absolute solid rare. 4 low for 5, stun 1. Your next tag is +2 speed. If you have 10 or more foundations, so in the mid to late game, you get 5 speed instead on Infinity. Every single deck can run this, and the majority of decks should be running it. It's just a solid tech piece. On low, it stuns 1 down and makes your next attack harder to deal with. Combined Perfect Form, Terrorizing Force, another one that we got to reveal. Overwhelming Force, Collateral Destruction, Hovering Above, Intimidating Size, Ancient Research, Drawing Power, Countermeasure, Burning Godzilla, and then a Focus Prism Beams. If your rival has 4 committed foundations, it gets +3 speed. After it resolves, if it received a speed and damage bonus, commit and freeze 1 rival non-counter foundation. So counters like Batra absolutely love this. Because it's a Batra card, yeah, that probably makes sense, Brett. Duh. One, two, three. Laser Cannon, not Mouth Cannon. Antenna Beams, Spike Tail, Tail Trip, Scattering Dust, Transforming Body, High Guard, Bite and Claw, Brutal Fighting Style, Aggress, and then a Defined Defender. Struggling Studies is back, and the symbols are even stronger. Air, Good, Order. Very cool defensive symbol with Good. Oh, I should have. I do apologise for that. Got a bit of a lurgy. If this is your rival's 3rd or greater attack this turn, pick 1 card from your card pool and put it back in your hand. Does not say if your attack played, just says attack. I'll get into that a little bit more in another video, because that leads to some very cool interactions on the order symbol. 1, 2, 3. Weaponized Wreckage, Gale Force Winds, Bloody Chainsaw, Sweeping Destruction, Towering Stature, Harmless Spirit, Repelling Fire, Artificial Power, Wrecking the City, Fire Rodan, Jet Uppercut, the regular Jet Uppercut, to go with the alternate art jet uppercut. Beautiful. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Monumental dropkick. Rapid prism beams. Violent encounter. Multiple interlocking rockets. Hammer hand pierce. Horn stab. Acidic clutches. Silk cocoon. Deft approach. Jet jaguar into a mechanical legion. Only 5 more needed. Yep. For those who are unaware, you can have up to 6 mechanical legions in your deck. Already pulled the all out. Oh, I went too far. Hold them down. Your next attack is +2 speed, 4 cost, 1 low for 5. Numbers advantage. Valiant hero. Gathering energy. Crashing down. Ruthless guardian. Jet front kick. Gliding approach. Brush off. Drawing power and a destroyer. There we go. I was wondering, we've seen so many characters at this point. One, two, three. Can't escape me. I was just saying that we hadn't seen this not too long ago. This is a reprint from Heroes Clash. One of my all-time favorite cards. Deadlock. Your attack gets +1 speed for each committed rival foundation. Sacrifice after your rival plays a non-character ability and adds any number of character cards to their hand, you cancel it. So you can cancel Divine Defender with a Can't Escape Me. Threat neutralized, Blooming Beast, Benevolent Kaiju, Intergalactic Monster, Hovering Above, Ancient Research, Bite and Claw, Recombining Body, Shin Godzilla, and a Frenzied Dive. EX2, Powerful 2, Blitz, commit and seal 1 rival foundation, 2 high for 5, and while this is in your card pool, all of your attacks get +1 speed. You may also sacrifice power tokens as though you were spending momentum for to pay for EX abilities. Very cool. So I can sacrifice to get this up even higher. Rude. Just gonna let that go by. Yep. Issues with living next to a main road. Integrated weapons. Destroyer emerges. Unbelievable power. Harmonious spirit. Adapting tactics. Transforming body. Low guard. Fearsome durability. Countermeasure. A burning Godzilla and a Might of the Cosmos. Breaker 1 mid block. 4 mid for 7. After the attack is blocked, add it to momentum. Deadlock Blitz, add 2 power tokens to your stage. A 5 diff, 1 control. Doesn't feel as impactful as what you probably see for 1 diffs. But I guess it does clear itself after it's blocked. You get to immediately add to momentum. But to me, I expect 1 diffs to be game changing. That's just my personal opinion. Not a bad box at all. We got a nice varied amount of attacks. Great to see Frenzy Dive there. And we got the Hedera alt art, which is absolutely gorgeous. And the Jet Jaguar alt art as well.